Okay, you can like send me your OPG and we can like go from there, I guess. If you're not shy, you know, with your
Nah, I'm
OPG.
not shy.
Really? You're not shy?
Nah, it's trash. I know it's trash.
I mean, it's okay to be a little bit shy, you know? Whatever, man. Fucking... My jokes are normal today. Okay, what is this? Okay. The fact you have 30 games. Oh, right, it's new season. I kind of forgot because I haven't played since Monday, and on Monday I only griefed. But I have no time to play at the moment. Okay. What do we do? What is Faith Rush, Jinx?
Yeah, that was just an accident. Completely. That was unintentional.
Really? You think? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, do you only play Kraken?
It feels like most of the games that I've been playing need the damage output. Like, I mean, games with Ornn, Leona, games with like Graves, Aurelia. Champs feel
Right.
like you just don't deal damage unless you have Kraken.
Right. Is that so? What about this game? Like, what do you need Kraken for this game? The tank Diana or what?
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like Diana's tanky, even when they don't do like the hybrid right now. What they've been doing is the Jock Show stuff, and I feel like you can't really kill her with Gale Force. I mean, you can kill everyone else, but she still one-shots you, late game at least.
Okay. But you see, the issue with the way you're thinking about the game is that you're thinking like, okay, well, does the like your thought process at the moment is basically okay, does enemy have one person I can't kill without Kraken, right? And then if they do, you say, ah, Kraken time.
Yeah.
Basically, but does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Does it? I mean, if
Well,
if another item could be it could be like the bee's knees against 4 people, and then it's just bad against this one person. Is that really? But maybe Kraken is like okay against these 4, but it's like amazing against this one guy. What makes more sense?
the 4 to have more to be better against the majority of their team makes sense.
Well, but now you're saying this because I say it, right? Because it's
Yeah.
not actually completely true. Because the issue is that, like, first you were doing this completely, right? Because this was your logic. And then I told you that something else was, like, an idea. So basically you hear me talk about this idea and you think to yourself, oh, well, he's talking about this, so this must be better, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the case, because the issue is you need, like, both of these. You just have to realize that your team can do something. And okay, let's say that you have like Evelyn, Katarina, and I don't know, like fucking Quinn in your team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it make sense for you to itemize against their 4 squishies? Or their 1 tank?
No. Definitely does not, because they're gonna be one-shotting the squishies.
Yeah, because then you're basically doing...
Tank.
Yeah, you're doing your teammate's job. I mean, Evelyn can kill tanks, but like you're basically doing like your teammate's job by doing this. But what if now, instead of this, we have like... I don't know, we have like Trundle, and then we have the fucking... I don't know, Vayne Top or something. Does it make sense to itemize against the tank now?
No, not really.
No, right?
A lot of damage.
So you want to like think about this in a less like black and white and linear way, and more dynamically. So we can just look at like a few games and we can see if there's like anything we can like change in any of them. So for example here, itemizing against frontline is gonna be pretty decent, so this is fine. Here, enemy is like triple like bruiser type champions. But look, like here, this guy is amazing at melting like frontline and bruiser tank champs. This guy's like melee and he fights frontline. This guy like depends on the build, but he can do whatever. And this guy has percentage HP damage and he plays like supportive, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you need to go Croc in this game? Maybe. I mean, you can go it. I'm not saying that it's bad this game. I think both are fine this game. But for example, reaching these two is much easier with like Gale Force, and also surviving this guy, and also surviving these two. But with Kraken, you can do more to these people, right? So it's just like, what do I need to do in the game? That's basically how I look at items. I just like, I don't care if an item is like better on the champion. I just care about, can I use this item for something in the game, and do I understand the purpose of this item? Because you need to understand how to play the game with your item. Like, if you have Kraken, then you need to play differently than if you have Gale Force, or if you have, I don't know, fucking Lethality Jinx, right? I mean, I'm not saying go Lethality Jinx, but I'm just saying that if you played Lethality Jinx, you'd spam W and ult, and you wouldn't be out-attacking. So then, what do we have here? We have, like... Okay. In this game, we have really good damage against squishies. I mean, Gangplank does damage to everything. We have a decent amount of frontline. So, and this guy's fed, so okay, makes sense. Sure. Why not? And then... they have like a decent amount of frontline. But okay. The fuck was... I don't know who enemy carry was, so ICBA, look at that actually. And you were also underfed. But, I mean, here we have a champion that's amazing at dealing with like frontline and dive.
Yeah.
And then we have a champion that's like disengage / engage and like disruptor in a fight. And then we have a useless champ. And then we have CC Peel. But I don't see how you hit the enemy with the Croc in this game.
So how I viewed that game was Diana's going to be the main frontliner. She's going to be the one I'm going to have to hit first. I can't get to the back line without her with her in the way. So, I mean, what I was doing was trying to set up or wait for her to use her ult, and then I would get lethal tempo going, and then once we kill her, then I have the range.
But how do you do that?
How do I get lethal tempo proc?
No, how do you survive her ult?
Well, there's a few ways. I could either flash it, I can exhaust her, I can just wait it out.
Exhaust her? You think exhausting her does anything? Bro, she's playing tank.
Yeah.
Bro, she will DPS you down. And also, when she's going in, then you're also getting Gangplank ulted and Kai'Sa ulted, probably. You're not surviving it, my guy. I'll be honest with you. But I don't think any item was good this game. Because I think that game is just shit in general. I don't know. What do we have here? I mean, okay, here. We have, like... This guy can, like, DPS frontline, but he can't fight their backline. And this guy has, like, percentage HP. And this guy can, like, fight about anything. And you have, like, a decent amount of frontline. But then, how did you lose this game?
Probably got caught.
Probably. Bro, what is this for his bloodline? You're playing no lifesteal Jinx until BT. You're forcing yourself to build BT. The fuck is that?
Seemed like a good idea, mainly because they don't have a ton of poke in that. I mean, outside the Ashe.
Yeah, but you take like 50 damage, and that 50 damage sticks to you for the rest of the game because you have 0 lifesteal. What poke? Like, enemy just trades and then they heal up and you don't heal for shit? Okay. And what was this? Okay, here we have great champs to deal with frontline. And they have triple squishy.
Yeah,
and this guy isn't even tank. And this guy's like playing AP. I mean, it's not really about the specific games themselves or you changing the outcome of a game. It's more like just you want to think about what the purpose of each item is. Like, it's not even just about Gale Force. It's also like all about the other items, like Rapid Fire or Runans whenever that's played. I don't think people play it right now though. Or like, I don't know, this PT item, LDR, IE, whatever. That's basically my point. Okay, so you can also like just screen share and queue up if you want.
Alright,
Okay. So are you playing like Jinx this season or what?
yeah, I mean, I'm fairly comfortable with most AD carries. It's just kind of haven't been having fun on anything except Jinx right now, so I just
Okay.
have been playing her.
Okay, let me rephrase that, okay? When your support says, yo ADC, what do you want me to play? I can play all. What do you think to yourself?
Honestly, I think that they're not really good on anything.
Yeah. So what do you think that I think when I hear you say, yeah, I'm pretty good on most ADCs?
I'm not good on any of them. Yeah, I can see that. I guess what I should say, I understand the differences between what the ADCs want to do and what their strengths are. And on like, I could probably, I mean, for almost every AD carry, I can list a majority of their mechanics without really thinking too hard about it. Like the micro mechanics special things that they have.
Yeah, just pick your time. Well, okay. On the majority of ADCs, can you tell me if you beat another ADC level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1v1, 2v2 in different matchups?
I think so, for the most part.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay, go describe Draven Ezreal. Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Draven versus Ezreal. Well, Ezreal's main goal is to poke down. Draven wants to try to fight level 1 with the axe damage. So for Ezreal, what he really is trying to do at level 1 is look for Qs if he can, and push for level 2.
You already failed. That's already 50% wrong. Okay, next level.
Level 2, Draven would have his W. Because you can't really CC the Ezreal with the E's, you're not going to really be able to do anything. So level 2, Draven's going to be looking for an opportunity to W auto and get that chain going with the axes.
Does anything change based on support matchup or based on leashing?
Well, for support matchups, if Ezreal's in a poke lane, I don't think anything changes. So like if he has like Karma or Lux or something like that, I think he's still trying to hit from max range, trying to get trade off that way. Or not trade, poke off that way. And then Draven, if he has all-in support that fits with what he wants to do, trying to fight hard, and then if he has, well, let's say Draven has trade. If
Go change your
Draven's
runes.
trade heavy, yeah, that's what what is going on here?
Just do like lovely. Just do like recommended or something. I don't know. Or do. Yeah. And then go treasure hunter.
No, I'm not gonna go treasure hunter. I would go
Right.
like this.
Sure, whatever. Okay, does anything change if Ezreal has all-in support and Draven has poke or sustain?
I don't think entirely, because Ezreal's still going to lose if the all-in goes in, I think.
Okay, well, I'll say it straight up. You, like, 80% of what you said was wrong. Level 1, Ezreal is stronger than Draven, first of all. Especially if it's river fight or before Draven gets 2 axes. Draven only wins after he gets 2 axes, but he can still get kited, so he can't even force on Ezreal. Then level 2, if Ezreal has poke support and Draven has melee support, leashing changes a lot. If Ezreal doesn't leash and Draven does, then like he just does whatever with the lane. Draven won't really be able to fight properly. Then also at level 2, if neither one leashes, then it can be pretty support dependent. Then if Ezreal has all-in support and Draven has like poke or sustain, and Draven leashes and Ezreal doesn't, then Ezreal can all-in on level 2 also and win. And so on. There are so many ways that the matchup can completely change, but like you just don't know them because you don't play either one of those champs. Like you play, I think you play like Jinx and you play like some other shit. What was it, Vayne and something else? But this is what I mean, right?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like, it seems like you know it, right? But that's because you only have a general idea of it. It's not like a good amount of knowledge about it. Right? It's not like you know
Yeah.
a lot of stuff about the champs. That's, yeah, not good.
Yeah. Draven and Ezreal I don't play enough at all, that is for sure.
Yeah, but even if I listed a matchup you do play, I could still find stuff you don't know. That's the thing. Like, I'm sure I could find stuff for like every champ you play that you just didn't think about before. It's not even like you couldn't figure it out if I asked you the right question. It's just like you didn't think about it before. Like, the issue isn't that people are dumb. Like, I'm not saying that you're dumb and clueless and that you can't figure it out. Like, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that it's stuff that you need. It's stuff that you need to encounter so that you start thinking about it. And then when you think about the stuff, then you will just know it. Because in League, most stuff is pretty simple. Or whatever. Now you can focus on, like, laning. Huh? You need to rocket it. Like, you need to use rockets more. Like, you should never have this happen. Also, do you know what sums they have?
Heal and Flash, and then I think Yumi's Exhaust Ignite.
Yeah.
I remember what Yumi had, I didn't remember what Ezreal had.
Yeah.
I missed that auto.
Mm-hmm. What were you thinking while you were fighting that?
I was thinking of getting damage off on Ezreal or cutting Ezreal off from following up on the jump over when Rengar was jumping in.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll just let you do your thing and we go over it after.
I will say I'm definitely nervous. It's
Why?
always nerve-wracking when someone's watching you. They're gonna
Fair
get
enough.
that. There's nothing you can do about that.
I mean, there's nothing you have to do about that.
Because ideally I wanted it to hit all the way to tower. But
Yeah.
pink one. Put in try.
This is badly anyway, so it bounces to you. Look, both you and Nami walk bot lane for no reason whatsoever.
Oh.
You both have downtime.
That's true, because the wave's bouncing back. There's a lot of time left.
Yeah. Just look what you're gonna be doing the rest of these, like, I don't know, let's say for like next 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting really. Trying to grab random minions.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to thin out the waves so it don't get dove.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to anyway. Otherwise, let's crash.
I
mean, it's fine.
I guess it.
Yeah, I mean,
Thought I
it's
had. I didn't want to take the
something.
damage with all honesty.
Yeah, but you would only have to tank like one out from the creeps, and you could even just pull them up. And if you pull them up, then you don't even take damage really.
Walking as well.
But sure. Do you like how Yumi got nerfed? All the Yumi mains like cry, and then Yumi still like picked every game or ban.
Yeah, Yumi I like to ban. It's Yumi or Hecarim. If I ban one, the other one comes into the game. So.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic. Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Some interesting stuff. By the way, you haven't pinged your support once yet to tell them what you want them to do.
Oh, yeah. I have a hard time with that because my brain wants to tell them what to do, but then I've had a lot of games where support's kind of just int, maybe because I'm not pinging how they like me to ping. I don't know.
I mean,
I try to ping sometimes, but I've had a few games where people get really tilted and they start flaming because of all the pinging. So maybe I'm pinging too much. But...
don't ping too much and ping your intention. Don't ping them what to do. It's that simple. You just ping, I want to go in. Or, I don't know. Like, you can just ping on the way when where you're going. On the way on enemy, I'm going in. On the way, like, back, and I'm going back. I don't know.
Oh,
Heal. Yeah.
I should not have been hit by that, to be honest.
It's fine, happens, as they say. What happens? So what's your plan here?
Trying to get as much as I can without dying.
Mm.
I don't think... Oh, Nami, or not Nami, Yumi still has exhaust. I think Nami can get some healing going. probably just gonna reset now. I mean, I don't think we can do much here. They're both level 6. Low mana though.
Okay.
I get refillable because I'm getting hit by literally everything, so.
I mean, refillable is fine either way. Look, it's Plat IRL.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with the wave?
I was gonna slow push to crash into their tower. Because they backed around the same time. I'm assuming they backed around the same time. I didn't have confirmation of it, but I think this is the best option. I think he loses more. And then if I can get a crash off, I can place some vision, deep vision for Twitch, because I am worried about Twitch roams. Twitch
Shen is
is
balanced. What was like in
yeah,
try
Shen
buff?
is.
Yeah. But just ult him. Not close enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Spaceman.
He probably is.
You're wasting time, bruh.
By walking forward like that.
But just buy your shit force. Just buy Gale Force, man. And move on. Bro, like, what do you want to buy Kraken for? For what?
Garen. I don't think he's killable
Again?
without it.
Again?
But I mean,
How is he not killable? He's 1 and 3 Garen with TP. TP Conquer. He has fucking Berserker Boots, Pickaxe, and whatever that thing is. Heartsteel Axe. Really? That's your issue? It's not Yumi, Ezreal, Twitch, and Rengar. No, it's the Garen, bro. That's my issue. How is that your issue, man?
That's, you know.
And this is why we don't buy Gale Force.
No, that's really, I don't do that often, I promise.
Copium cap. Cap. Bro, you buy Gale Force 1 in 20 games, you instantly do it within like 20 seconds. Like, yeah, I'm sure you don't do it often.
I thought that was my potion slots.
Yeah. This is like the people who say, yeah, I never lose lane except when I do. I never die except when I do. I never do that except when I buy Gale Force. Oh, really? Enemy team, I couldn't tell you're getting a gank. I really could not. And the fact you were dead also if Nami didn't hit that. Lovely. I really love relying on my support. I love doing that. Oh, really? Didn't see that one coming, actually. Actually. I don't know, all I'm gonna say is if you had Gale Force, you pentakill there.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do. But it's okay, I mean, we got a minion with Gale Force.
I mean, at least it got something.
Bro, why are you buying PT?
I was planning on Fire Cannon, but I was gonna get boots first. Or if I get enough 750 for Zeal. I didn't commit to one or the other yet.
Okay.
I thought Fire Cannon because I hate Twitch range and it helps with these two.
Right.
Well, primarily the Ezreal. because Yumi's gonna be on one of them.
I don't know. This is gonna be controversial, and you're gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna say it. I would buy Collector here.
Yeah, I could see
I feel
why.
like it's so cocaine. I don't know. I think it's so trash on Jinx. I don't know. I played it like once and it was like the most disgusting useless garbage I've ever played in my life. But I did like 3 plays where I got like triple kill and I was like so happy then. But also I don't know. I feel like this is like the one game you could like actually do it because it's Orianna ult,
Yeah.
Nunu ult, and it gets them low, and you have like a Nami to set you up and also give you extra damage. And probably I feel like at that point if you just like ult and maybe do like a rocket or two, I don't know. Probably just kill everyone.
I definitely was not thinking I'd go with that.
But I don't
honestly
know.
don't like the item. I mean, I think the item is a good idea in this game specifically.
I'm not sure, honestly. Not sure. I just feel like it could be good, that's all. I don't know if it's good on Jinx anyway. Like this. Okay.
I don't think Gale Force kills there.
No, it doesn't. I will ask my friend if he thinks Collector is good on Jinx, and he will like tell me to kill myself or something.
Yeah, I would never build it on Jinx. I would build it on like Zaya or a champ that's. This guy's behind us.
Look, Gale Force. Instead, you could be like right on top of him and like be depressed.
I flashed too late.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fire Cannon. I think it's better.
Yeah, I think it's better. I think Gale Force is just funny. I think Gale Force is just funny. Well, not Gale Force, Collector. I think Collector is just funny. I think Gale Force is good.
Almost.
I think the reason Rapid Fire is fine here is because you just want a cheap item to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because with Gale Force, you really need your 3-item spike. You also had Trinket, and you didn't kill because you didn't want to use Trinket.
I honestly did not think about using Trinket. I didn't think Node's even off cooldown, to be honest.
You also had the ability to level up to Blue Trinket because you were level 9, but let's not mention that one. It's fine. It's fine, Copium. You also could have gone mid lane because mid lane tower fell and... It's fine, Copium. It's fine, we'll review after the game. I like a few things to say.
Mid-side, but Orianna's there at the moment, so I'm going bot to catch the wave.
Yeah, it's fine to catch the wave. But just say you want to be mid. You're not communicating anything. You're like government AI at the moment. You're like a bot.
Yeah, true. I do play with chat off, so I never try my best not to type because I will get toxic if I type. I turn into for fun, I guess, when I start typing.
Yeah, I mean, not much to say right now. Yeah, just communicate that you want to go to mid and yeah.
I feel like I don't really know where Orianna should go, because I mean, control mages should be wanting to be mid too, right? They're kind of...
Yeah, but you're fine with playing side lane on control mage. You're really fine with it. Well, it depends which mage, but Orianna specifically is fine with it. Bro, can you use your fucking minigun? Like, you're like that one... Oh, please don't walk there. That's why. This is why I told you not to do that. Not to walk there, I mean. Did you see what happened to your support? That would have been you if you walked there, by the way.
Yeah, insta-kill by the Yumi Rengar.
Yeah. I think that every mythic is fine this game, but I think that it's like oh, nice. Okay, big cash. You need to use minigun, man. You really need to use minigun. I think it's Gale Force and it's Shield Bow this game, and then it's Kraken. But I think all three are like viable this game. But I think Gale Force is by far the easiest to play and most impact. Nice, go Baron. You shouldn't think about stuff like Collector being good this game though, because I mean that's just like a random thought from me, because I think it's like good, like I don't know, 1 in 100 games. And I think this is like that one game where it's like decent, and the other like 99 games you play it's going to be fucking trash. Also use E before, and not like that. You need to use it a bit further away. Please just run to your fucking base. No man, just run to base.
Yeah, they're all respawning. I don't really want to be here.
Yeah, it's not even about that. It's just Rengar one-shots you. Like, you do nothing in the fight. Just run to base. You're only baiting your teammates. Again, like, look, your Shen is baiting your team.
Yeah.
See? He baited you. And you did the same thing to him before. Or not him, but, like, your teammates. Like, do you see how you all have this fucking... I don't know, let's call it low elo mentality, where it's like, my teammates are fighting, I need to help them. No, Dankeschön. Look, you all have this mentality of, my teammates are fighting, I need to help. But the problem is, you're all fucking, like, gold. And that means that if you keep doing that, then you're only taking gold fights.
Yeah.
Right. That's not good. No, don't walk forward. Like, look, you're getting baited by the enemy tank now, see? Like, that guy walks forward, and he pulls you like a jungle camp. Like, he walks up, he aggroes you, and he, like, pulls you into his team, basically. It's just stand your ground. Like, bro, you're walking, like, into fog. I don't know. That's ill. Like, you're legit getting aggroed like a jungle mob by the enemy. I don't know. I'll show you this in the VOD.
I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Bro, like,
get trapped in the I need to help my team because they're fighting and not thinking about whether it's a good fight or not beforehand.
I don't know. All I can say is jungle camps are bugged this patch. For some reason, my wolf camp says silent digit.
It was Merkwolf.
That Merkwolf.
Your Gromp.
Yeah. Look, you have fucking Gromp on Nunu right there, and then you have Merkwolf on Jinx.
It's really bad because of this bush and.
It's not bad. You just press E on it, and they can't play the game. Oh, but you can't walk in anyway, because your teammates didn't pull the. Well, now you need to back off. Your teammate didn't pull the dragon, the Gromp camp. Look, you got aggroed again. You got aggroed again.
Oh, that's bad.
Now you did a bad E. Now you got baited.
I'm gonna just do this because I don't know where you went.
That's fine. You got dragon at least. You got aggroed that fight like 3 times. I don't know. Like, I mean, at least your AI is less buggy than the fucking jungle camp AIs. Like, some of them just de-aggro sometimes. You at least aggro every time. It's fine, it's fine. Look, this is like one of those games where you like press tab, you look and you're like, ah shit, my teammates are fucking shit, man. What can I do? You know? And then you go on like Discord and you're like, but guys, what can I do? My teammates are bad. Look, I'm 6-4. Video and bow jungling. Yeah, people said it's like decent. People said I should do more videos with like some really good player gameplay and background.
Oh yeah, I started watching your video with jungling with bow or whatever, because I'm trying to learn jungle. So
yeah, it's kind of useful anyway. You figure out how the other rules work. I mean, I'm not even flaming jungle for. I mean, Riot for jungle XP being shit. Like, what I'm flaming Riot for is like how little punishment there is, because it's so unskilled and broken. It's just broken, man.
Yeah.
Like no one has fun. No one. You only have fun if you're like the laners on the side that your jungler decides your strong side, and your jungler doesn't grief your lane. That's the only condition for you to have fun. If your jungler weak sides you get to play against level 3 Elise camping in your bush and you just want to like go next life. I don't know. And if you play like strong side but your jungler ints, then you just want to go next life anyway. You need to press E, my guy. Maybe. Or well, you need to like pan your camera so you see if Rengar is ulting. It would be like too late if you saw the ult animation and you just died. But I kind of distracted you, to be fair, so this one is my bad a little bit. Okay, attack. Look, imagine if you had Collector there, like you W and you ult. No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. That's like the biggest scope of the year. I'm not serious. Look, you're getting okay. You didn't get that aggro this time. See, like your aggro reset. You got like a leash range now. You got the what's it called? The patience bar. The patience bar.
My patience meter.
Yeah, mine ran out really long ago. Okay. Okay. You see, it's important to realize when you're getting aggroed and fucking like juggled by the enemy team, and when you're the one like I don't know aggroing the enemy. It's actually an interesting concept, no? Think about
Yeah, it is.
who's aggroing. I don't think people think about that too much. It's kind of a way to describe who has control over a situation and who is leading who, like who's being proactive and stuff. But I think saying it in by like
I don't like Guardian Angel here because I feel like they
probably just one-shot you again just by like a crit cloak or something. I think crit cloak is actually worth it when you have. I mean, maybe it's not here because you have a no, it's not worth it because of attack speed. It's worth it when you have a decent amount of AD. Like wait, you could do like a good ult. Cool. Yeah, that's not bad. Collector would kill there. Copium. Maybe it would. I don't know. I don't think so. But I mean, I know I did a bit of calculations for AD versus crit on some champs, but I didn't do like attack speed also or something.
Yeah. Well, I understand like. Hold on. I don't. Oh well.
What the fuck? That guy is special. Scrub noob from Wish from Wish.com. Saber as concept who from where to pay attention where enemy champs are on the map if fight is about to happen with purpose to improve at positioning. Yeah, I mean you have to track where people are to figure out how you can play a game. Like when you get in the zone, you want to be able to tell even when people are flanking and stuff, and notice it even as the fight is beginning and stuff. But that's one way to describe it. This kind of sucks because you can get flanked by Rengar. Like, you don't
And
know where he is.
Twitch is
And
from mid.
Twitch also. Like, either one of them could have been on you.
Yeah.
But you see what I was talking about? Like, it's so much easier to play like Gale Force Collector here than it is to play like... Even, like, Gale Force Rapid Fire is much easier. Like, imagine if you were Kraken.
Oh, my Gale Force too late.
1.6k. I mean, it doesn't matter. They would end the game anyway, even if you did live. Makes like no difference. We're just waiting for the game to end so we can like look at the VOD. Need to like do the stuff and then I can like watch some anime and then I have to sleep.
Yeah, after this I gotta go to the gym.
Bro, I wish I could go to the gym. I'm at home for 2 hours per day. I don't even have time to go to the gym.
Aw, it's unfortunate.
And ironically, I'm at home like 2 hours a day and then I'm sleeping and I like go.
You have a long commute then?
Yeah.